Boom. There it is. Hey, so I don't know why, but I've been getting random. Oh, thanks for sharing the broadcast, Kelsey.
Oh, I didn't know it would do that, but you're welcome.
I've been getting a couple random followers, like even when I'm offline, which is really cool. We're at 60 followers on Caffeine and 21 on YouTube. So we are 19 away from the original goal of 100 for this entire year.
Wow. That is pretty dang good.
Super excited.
Yeah.
And I couldn't have done it without you people. You people.
Nah, you could have.
No, I really couldn't.
You probably could get more gameplay done without us being like, wait, go talk to that guy again. Wait, talk to him 5 times in a row and see if he says anything different.
Go chase that paper that's floating away.
Go push Watson onto the tracks.
Which we should do right now. No, I don't think I would have gotten this far without the two of you, especially since like y'all have been coming up with really good hints and suggestions as to where to go and what to do next. Like that time that you and Jack were saying, just phase through the wall and glitch through it like a speedrunner. And it actually worked. Whoa, he has a running animation? Whoa, how did you get there? Excuse you?
Holmes, I don't understand. Why do you care so much about this business with your minds?
Yeah.
Holmes, what?
Holmes.
What?
It has to be done. It has to be done every single time.
What?
Oh, I thought this thing was clear. Warehouse. I don't know.
No.
You had it last.
Looks like the werechild.
I was just gonna say that. Oh my gosh.
Warehouse.
Also, I told Jack about this, but I have been watching Bungo Stray Dogs recently, and they refer to one character who can, like, when it's a full moon, he can, like, turn into a tiger. It's like a whole thing. They refer to him as the were-tiger, and every time I just think, were-child. I can't take it seriously.
I ask you not to.
Were-child.
We have some questions.
Oh, this guy was tired.
No, we are employed by the railway company. We are collecting witness statements about the train that disappeared last night.
Lo siento, I'm in a hurry.
Really? It seemed that you were waiting here for someone. Could you tell us if you were at the station last night?
No, I just arrived from South America.
No
A
English.
formidable journey,
He did
no
it.
doubt.
He made the train
Which
disappear.
country are you from?
De Chile.
The chili.
Sorry, I don't know where Da Chili is, but
He looks sad.
how do I move forward and backward?
You lean forward, you lean backward.
Oh, I'm not even doing that part yet. It's this. There we go.
Oh.
I was just staring at him clicking buttons.
Look at that cheekbone.
Wrinkles?
Yes, wrinkles.
He is clearly an older man.
Judging by his nose.
Margaret just goes in the sun a lot.
What's this? A strong build.
Oh,
Strong build.
Those pecs. Watson, do you see this man's pecs?
Martial arts.
What?
Look at his martial arts hands.
What?
That's his martial arts hand.
His special martial arts hands.
That's one of the cigars they were talking about.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Expensive cigar.
From Chile, huh?
I thought you was Mexican.
Chile? But you are Mexican.
No, you are wrong. Why would you think I'm
Yeah, you
Mexican?
racist.
Mexican cigars.
Because of your insurance policy.
Because of your cigar.
Sí, cigarrillos. So what?
Those cigars are the Ricardo
Only
brand.
Mexicans take
From
out
Mexico.
insurance policies.
It is quite impossible to find them anywhere
Ever?
but there.
Yes.
No one
They're-
else in
they're
any other country is allowed
No. They're very responsible.
to. Mm-hmm.
Your
I
business,
don't
but what is
suppose
your
that you were
business?
on vacation. What business brought you here?
I was to meet my fellow compañeros. Where did you
I
arrive
forgot the kill
yesterday?
day.
They were
Yeah,
on that
that's bothering me.
dumb train.
That's annoying.
I will stay here and hope that the authorities find them or their bodies. It's not my responsibility.
Everybody say hi to Jinx.
To repatriate them.
Who authorized you to do that?
The company I work for.
Could you tell me the name of the company?
It's no your concern.
And what is your name?
Enough questions. Buenas tardes.
What did you call me?
You must leave.
He called me a Buenas
He
Tardes.
is lying.
Oh
He just
no!
arrived, but we know that he has been here for several days.
Oh,
Can we chase him?
I hope
This
so.
ashtray is full of...
Whoa, that's a lot of smoking.
Full of
Full of Ash Ketchum from Palatown.
I think you made that joke last time, and it's still funny.
Oh, I will never not, honestly. I don't care if it gets old. That's my one joke, and I'm gonna say it always.
Newspaper
The
articles
funnies.
on horse racing, hurdle, steeplechase, and flat racing. He is a true enthusiast, Holmes.
What is flat racing?
yeah.
It's where
For horse...
British people put their apartments on wheels and race them down the road.
The sums are quite...
It can be an
It's like- what is
expensive
that?
vice.
Pine
This
box
man had probably
racing
used
or
all
whatever?
his savings.
Oh, pine derbies?
Yeah.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, I think so.
I never did those. 'Cause it was only a Boy Scout thing, and I was a Girl Scout.
Oh no. Oh, I can contact Minecraft.
Minecraft.
I asked
Hello,
my
this
boss
is
to find out
Notch.
some information on the WEA coal company.
On the way call.
Here is his
Way
reply,
call.
and it is an interesting one.
There are two companies, the Chilean Barcasas. I said that like Schmeagol. And the Mexican Caracal. Both wanted to purchase the Wea coal mines. The Mexican Caracal consortium had established an initial deal and had prepared all the papers. However, the Chilean Barcasas group, aided by their influential connections, managed to snatch the concluding deal for the mines. So what does that tell us?
He did it. He made the train disappear.
Yeah, son of a...
He did it.
Minecraft, you bastard. What we got?
No.
Meaning she is either alive or dead.
Haha, I'm alive.
Oh, she is alive.
Oh, she's alive.
I'm glad you are alive.
Me too. My internet didn't like the brain blast for some reason.
Brain blast!
Brain blast! Alright. Cool. What'd I miss?
Open the chest.
We use the brain blast to be like, okay, well, the Mexicans are angry.
Yeah, there's
Cool.
3 Mexicans.
Yeah. Mexicans
Oh.
are angry.
So there's the left luggage. Do you think there's a right luggage on the other side?
Which one? This one?
Maybe.
Let's go, Watson. Watson,
He's like, no,
Watson, let's
Oh,
go.
God.
you're
But-
being ridiculous.
But Watson.
There's only a left luggage.
Okay, fine. I'll take the wrong way around.
Interesting. Well, I'm glad she was having a good time.
Yeah, at least she's having a good time.
Belongs to the station master.
And everybody needs a unique laugh, so.
That's true.
To the lawyer.
What?
Ooh,
You stealing letters?
yeah. Jack, you want to read the
Yeah.
stolen letter?
Colwell Advocate Agency, Main Road, BR69HJ.
B. Arthur.
In reply to your last warning letter, I wish to assure you that I shall soon honor all of the latest installments that I need to pay according to my debts. Yours faithfully, Edward McDuff.
From
Hillary Duff.
Hillary Duff?
Hillary Duff's father.
Oh, the lore deepens.
Letter to wife. Kelsey,
Letter
it's
to
your
wife.
turn.
Yeah, it's
The
Kelsey.
station
Cool.
master
Oh.
appears to have found himself in some
or not.
potential-
Sherlock, you are a selfish prick. Okay, there we
Oh,
go.
there you go.
7 Alpine Street, Borsford, Nottinghamshire. My darling, I ask you to trust me this time. I shall soon have more than enough money to repay the house mortgage. It's only a matter of days. You may continue living in the house without me, since that is your wish. No, I'm not happy with it. Please know that I still care about you, and hope that you will forgive me one day, despite all of the harm I have caused in recent years. Yours, Edward.
Edward, again? Another Edward?
This time it's Edward Scissorhands.
Writing to Hillary Duff.
No. Or it could be
Edward. Edward!
No, Nina. Nina the dog. No? No?
Huh?
Oh?
What?
It's locked.
It's locked.
Hi, Sasha.
Hey!
Sasha says hi.
Sasha.
Ooh.
Didn't mean to.
Go in there,
make you-
like Dorothy during the, almost said hurricane, tornado,
During the tsunami.
during the earthquake.
We're going to the countryside. Beach? Let's go to the beach, guys.
Oh, yeah, let's go to the beach.
This case has opened up significantly.
Yeah, no kidding. We can go everywhere now.
It's like Skyrim.
It's...
I noticed the two of you are still close at the knees. Is there...
Alright, stop. Do you want to get out, or you just want to...
No, they want to sit in here and touch knees.
I imagine the person holding the camera is actually a passenger and like, this is my stop. Can you guys like, can you stand up or something? Please?
Please.
Bye.
Okay. Hello?
Mr. Holmes?
Beach that is located near the quarry and Doncaster Station.
Here
It
we
doesn't
are,
look like a
beach.
very good place to rest.
Well, you're an asshole.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Man, did you see that turn? That was great. That was like an action turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
It's like punching him.
Out of my
Those
way.
places were made by carriage. Look,
Ooh.
Oh, I thought they were made by a horse, dude.
Ooh, we can take a measurement.
1 nickel, 2
nothing
nickels.
interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
Hey?
Well, you're just
Nothing
stretching
interesting
it out
here.
by yourself.
Nothing interesting.
Nothing interesting, yeah.
Nothing.
What are we supposed to
Distance
do?
between
The
the
length?
tracks is
Oh,
about 6
cool.
feet, 7 inches.
You had to do it just exact.
Just right.
If the
Yeah.
vehicle
Examine the
pressed this
stone.
into the ground, it would have been quite heavy.
Oh, good
The
observation.
vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep.
Hey, Sherlock, was the
These
vehicle
traces
heavy,
are
do you think?
relatively fresh and were made
I
by a
believe
large
it must
truck
have been
loaded
heavy.
with materials.
Probably. Can we go down to the water?
So I feel like your mother
Let's go.
was on this carriage. You were quite happy.
Fuck.
Observing the coastline and the moored
Whoa, whoa,
boats,
whoa, zoom,
we are
zoom,
able
zoom.
to see that the
Meow.
water level dropped. The lake has flooded the quarry. The dam was probably breached.
You go for a swim, Holmes.
Ooh,
Can we go in the water? I'd love to do that. Go for a dip.
refuse.
Refuse the sand.
Refuse the sand.
No.
No.
A
Las
label with the name
Zarpas.
Las Zarpas.
Last Serapis.
Is it Holmes?
It's
I think that's Spanish for the Zarpas.
Thank you, Watson. Ooh!
Ooh.
Apparently this is an escape point.
Go check the clothes.
Clothes.
Go shopping.
Watson, look! Dead people!
Watson, quick, try these on.
Watson, you'd look ravishing in this. Look.
Watson, I want to see you in only an apron.
Watson, just this vest. Just the vest.
He just walks away. He's like,
No, thank you.
He pretends to not even hear.
Fairly recently.
Fuse the
I've
barrel.
had enough.
Refuse the barrel.
No, Barrel, no.
That's why I lose in Donkey Kong Country.
Barrel.
A boot.
An abandoned gypsy.
Guys, I don't know what we're
Well,
talking
that's
about.
not- Ah!
We're talking about the Wake Gypsy Caravan.
This gypsy caravan has been here for a long time if it's got spider webs on it. Just
Well,
saying.
Yeah, he keeps saying, oh, it was abandoned fairly recently. It's like, no. There's spiders.
Wait, go back. What
Whoop.
about the outhouses there? The porta potties?
Well, I tried going into it, but
Watson, turn away.
Watson.
Dolo.
Watson, please watch. Watch and learn.
What? Twat.
And,
Hey, you stay right there.
he's just watching.
Oh,
Watching and learning.
Not enough games make it so that you can pee.
I
Just
know.
saying. Duke Nukem was one of the only ones I know of.
Yeah.
That's Stranding, you can be wherever you want.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh.
And you create mushrooms for other people.
Yeah.
When you pee, create mushrooms?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you pee, you create mushrooms.
Just like
forgot
in
what it
real
does.
life.
But then the mushrooms show up on other players' games, and if enough people pee on the mushrooms, then flies that will fly around the mushrooms that you can eat for stamina.
That's right. That's
Do
right.
people make like designs out of the mushrooms, like happy faces?
No, it's just like a big patch.
Yeah, you can't.
Setting.
Yeah, you can't really design anything with it.
Also, your water bottle is filled with Monster.
Whoop.
Oh.
Literal Monster energy drink.
Wow.
Wow.
You can have like 5 cans of Monster before you go. It's pretty cool.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, that's
Monster by
imagination.
Monster.
Yeah, I really like Death Stranding.
Me too.
I know some people don't, but whatever. I enjoyed the experience that I got with it.
That gameplay loop was like crack cocaine for me. I loved it.
There was a reason why it was voted as the best PC game of PC Gamer for 2020. Just looking for a reason to sit this way.
Yeah, they just want to touch knees.
Watson, I do believe it's time to stop touching knees.
Only a few more minutes.
A few more minutes.
You can just hear Watson. All for
He just
Watson.
backed up real quick.
He's like,
Yeah,
how
people
dare you?
Stop them touching knees.
Hey,
Hello.
this is the one with Batman Beyond. Oh yeah, hey.
I observe
like
that you are a
worried.
gambling man, Mr. Duff. You had hoped that your relocation to this small
is that
town
Edward?
might have helped ease your
Yeah.
addiction.
That's Hillary Duff's
But it was
dad.
not to be.
Whoa.
I beg your pardon. Addiction to what?
My dick.
Hmm.
Insurance
We found
policies.
a number of
It's always an option.
Well, we all have our weaknesses. An expensive obsession.
Well, that
surely,
makes him Mexican then.
Station master.
It is none of your business. I occasionally attend the races with my colleagues. And anyway, that's my private life.
Goodbye, sir.
You looked
Goodbye.
So upset when you did that.
Forever.
I think we got a new idea.
Good night, Jackson.
Oh yeah.
Forever.
Oh, there we go. What else we got?
Oh, that guy's called the Doncaster Master. I didn't realize that. That's really good.
Doncaster Master.
You're a side railway branch.
I heard some cock.
Tree branch?
I would
am
assume
on the tree branch.
tree branch.
Tree branch.
But I don't. But I. But. But.
Mark, editor, can you do a sandstorm? Ba-da-da-da-da?
As a matter of fact, I won't.
Yeah, don't sabotage him.
Ba-da-da-da-da? All you gotta do is repeat it a couple times.
We could just send him our Steam Wand cover. We figured out on our new machines that we got at Starbucks, the Steam ones, like you can do that rhythm on them.
Really?
You can go.
Yeah, the Steam Wand.
Oh,
And it's
wow.
like a slightly different pitch. It works perfectly. We'll just send you that cover. No, we won't. I will not be doing that.
I will not. I will sabotage my own editing.
Watson just hears Holmes go into that room and just say, "I telegraph," out loud to himself.
Oh, hey. No, Sherlock, open that shit up.
Come on, dude.
What about no?
Das Kapital.
Yeah.
Why
it
not
is.
dynamite?
Why not dynamite?
There we go.
The Lost Arpus. Jack, you want to read that?
The last Zarpus barges are leaders in heavy goods transportation. The last Zarpus label belongs to the Mexican consortium, Caracal, who cover shipping, electricity services, and mining.
Oh, yuck.
Ah, yuck.
Here it is.
Here it is. Boil. Okay, so the transportation company is all that is. But they belong to the Mexicans.
The angry Mexicans?
The Mexican consortium of Caracal.
The ones who take out insurance
We
policies.
have a new
This
idea.
suitcase can. This suit. This.
Examine the side railway branch that leads to the quarry at the station located between Chesterfield and Evesham. Alright.
Cool.
Gentlemen!
Rail.
What are those guys doing by the tree?
Hanging.
That's Doncaster, isn't it?
Yes.
Doncaster.
Yeah. Knee touching boys. Knee touching boys. Knee touching boys. Knee touching boys. They won't make eye contact, but they're touching their knees. Their knees, their knees.
Sherlock made this look like that one right there. And he was like, "Are you really?" She's still singing.
He like he does. He looks exasperated. He's like,
Really?
Look down too. He's just like,
We can't even help this.
don't lie, don't lie. You want to touch his knees? Knee touch.
I would love
You're
to see that
okay.
as an animated. That you, Kelsey, are in the cart with them, and just singing that song to them.
And at the end, you edit in a little like. You just do a voice that's very good.
Well, thank you. Wait,
Rail switch.
this way. Maybe? Maybe this?
Yeah.
Hey!
This railway branch should lead to the quarry. Let us take a look.
Okay, good. Now run back that way.
This way.
Give me a piggyback ride.
But it still works.
Do I imagine stuff now? I imagine nothing's coming.
we go towards the thing?
Yeah, it says that we have to move towards one of them. Oh!
The rail is rusted and looks old, but the railway is still usable. The rail is rusted and looks old, but the railway is still usable.
That's like a song. The railway is rusted. And it's old. But it's still usable. Oh,
The railway
Whoa, the
ends
track
here.
just appeared too.
That is strange.
aliens. Aliens!
Allens, dive in the water.
Whoa.
I can't live in this world anymore.
Was there a frog?
A frog?
No, it was just a weird part of the bank. I thought it was a frog. You see that light colored thing?
That right there?
Yeah, I thought it was like a little frog facing away from the water.
I've got a
Should
frog
be.
for you right here. Watson, be
Yeah?
my frog. Watson, be my frog.
He doesn't want to do it. Don't make him do it if he doesn't want to.
do
Son, I need you to say ribbit, ribbit.
it.
Now.
Are you mad, Holmes?
Yes, and I won't be happy until you ribbit.
Gosh darn it.
Gosh, flarbit.
Dang,
Now,
flabber.
what if you stare at the words? It does keep changing. What if it changes to something else?
Quill traces. Okay.
Oh my god.
There! We
You
just
did
have to
it!
stare at
Let's take
it
a
forever.
closer
Really?
You did it.
That's all you had to do was just stand there and look at it?
Look at it! Look at
look.
it!
The distance between the
Look at
tracks
it.
is about 6 feet 7 inches.
Like your dick. Watson.
That's
Whip it out.
The
unfortunate.
vehicle
This
would
is
have
as
been
big as
heavy,
my dick.
as these tracks are quite long.
Watson
Very
is,
unfortunate.
These traces are relatively
Watson is just
fresh
one
and
dick.
were made
That's
by
all
a
he
large
is. He's
truck
not even a
loaded with
human.
Materials.
Oh no! How does he move around?
The shed near Evesham and at the lake
wobbles.
were from the same
Oh no!
He's-
Poor Watson.
He's standing erect at attention.
Can't even see. He doesn't have eyes.
Side railway branch. Again.
You never finished it.
Did we?
No.
No.
Railway. Alright. Well,
I can't believe that's all we needed to do is just stare.
just stare at it for like a super long time.
Watson?
What you said?
What? Twatson?
Matt Watson? From
Matt?
Super Mega?
What? My son?
My son.
He's like, no.
No. You are not my father, and I will not call you daddy.
Speak to the station manager. Okay.
Awesome.
Watson.
Simple enough. Watson!
And then we can contact Minecraft.
Thank goodness. I've been waiting to do that again.
If we ever do Minecraft again, we should do Pixelmon.
It appears that
Yes.
there was a small warehouse near your
Is that like a
station,
pixel
and that it
Pokemon
was
game?
disassembled.
It's
Why
Minecraft
is
with
that?
Pokemon.
It was
I've never
burgled
played it, but I've
overnight
watched people
about
play
2
it, and it
weeks
looks
ago.
really
The
intense
police
and
have
cool.
already started their
I believe it has over
investigation, but now they've
780
not found
Pokemon in
anything.
it.
What was inside the warehouse?
Nothing of value. A few hundred feet of standby rails and some spare railway parts. But it wouldn't be easy to steal all of that. Why
Unless
would
you
anyone want
magically
to?
disappeared it.
Maybe if
See
you're a
later,
wizard.
man.
So, different conclusions. We have Mexicans drowned the Chileans, Chileans stole the prototype, Robinson is a swindler, and Mexicans sealed in the Chileans. What do you guys think? So, you guys are both right. The Mexicans
Well,
did drown the
Find
Chileans.
out. Let's find out.
And
But why? Why did they do it?
now we just got to figure out how we judge this. I can see what we're supposed to do, but
The Mexicans inhumanely.
okay. So, Mexicans' inhumanity towards the Chileans has cost many lives. We must act quickly, contact Lestrade, and allow the police to perform their loud and swift justice. Or, a criminal organization such as this cannot be confronted directly or requires delicate approach. Give Minecraft the chance to resolve the conflict, even though it might be protracted and turned to its own advantage. Which one shall we do?
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know about this police business.
Yeah. I don't
They're
know.
Not very good at their job, so
No.
They really are.
He's too good at his job. He stole over millions and millions of games, so I don't know if he is trustworthy. So it's very hard to decide.
It is a hard decision.
It is tough. I think Jinx says political game. Either that or Jinx is saying keep it PG.
Yeah, it could be. Minecraft is a PG game, so
It is.
It is, yeah.
Minecraft
So
is for
I-
everyone.
E for everyone.
Kelsey, your
Let's
thoughts?
go. You know what? If everyone's leaning towards the political game, let's go with it and see what happens.
All right.
Give it to Minecraft.
I feel like that was the wrong choice, but it's too late now. Okay.
Reading about cheating in Minecraft.
Punishment: 10 years in solitary confinement.
That is a really small version of Crime and Punishment.
Yeah, no kidding.
That book
Looks
is
like it's
huge,
like-
isn't it?
It looks like that book is like not even 100 pages. Maybe 100 pages.
Sherlock, you're just reading the Spark Notes, aren't you?
Maybe he has like tiny print version and
Then
his
the case
laser eyes
is
can just
solved.
read it.
What do you intend to do?
Well,
Go to
I shall
Disneyland.
require assistance for the arrests. There were accomplices.
Ah, but I know that look. You have your own ideas. What are they, Holmes?
On the one hand, we have the local constabulary and advice from our friend Lestrade. The problem we have there is that the authorities seem to
What?
be incapable of acting.
He doesn't need the whole
quietly.
book, he
They
brain
rely
blasts.
on brute force that could result in an international scandal. Our other option is Brother Mycroft and his tedious political games. He will locate the guilty parties without any trouble, but it will be a long and drawn-out process, and possibly with some compromise that will be to Mycroft's benefit. But I think I'd prefer to give Mycroft a chance. We should overlook our personal differences on this occasion.
Let us go home then. I'd like to begin writing a draft of this story.
No, I did not
But
say
also
that
like
we
a
had
draft
finished
beer.
yet.
Oh.
Well, all right. What did I miss?
Watson, we know that the
Were
Barkazas
you paying
Company
attention at
directors
all?
were drowned in the flooded quarry,
We were.
along with the train and Robinson's prototype. But we still need to corner the guilty party.
But how do you intend to prove... Oh, no. Please don't tell me we have to dive into the lake.
Strip to
You may
your
rest
knickers,
assured that
Watson.
I have
We
a
are
far
going
better
for a swim.
idea. We have
I
only
can't
to use
swim.
our corrupt Doncaster station master as bait. He will unwittingly trap our Mexican friend.
Of course, you already had a plan. I shall follow you, Holmes.
At
Because
the
I
ends
don't
of the
understand.
earth.
You're
I
gonna
don't
follow
understand.
him home?
Well, the case is solved, and we should be heading home. May we have 2 tickets to London, please?
Right away.
Please, can our seats be facing each other as well?
Wait a
In a
minute.
manner of
What?
speaking,
What?
can you believe
What?
that the
What?
rescue service miraculously saved one of the Chileans who were on board the train? The police have ordered his immediate
just
escort
turns
to
into-
London on the
Wait,
next
is it-
train.
He pulled through then.
He
He's
goes,
alive.
what,
Yes,
what,
by
what?
extreme
And slowly
precaution.
morphs into
His
Macklemore.
condition is quite serious, and the method of transportation has its risk. But he will be held securely by the doctor and police officers. The gentleman carries some vital information on this case. I am sure of it.
Really?
I do like the
Your
idea that
station will be
Macklemore shows up out of
famous, Mr.
nowhere
Duff.
because of
The
it.
journalist will be here before you know it. Goodbye, sir.
Going to pop
Goodbye,
some tags.
gentlemen.
What, gentlemen? What?
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 What? Walking to the club like, what up? I got a big cock.
No club, like,
Shoot him.
Shoot him. Shoot
seeing
him.
it. It's me,
Gentlemen,
rolling into
you
work.
are under arrest.
Caramba!
Trust me.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh,
Mark. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Dang! You should have shot him in the head.
no!
Wait, how did you
So
Push
see
him
him
like,
there?
oh.
Good shot, Watson.
Wait, we were
I
watching
always
the
knew
whole
you were a
time?
We were
talented
watching the
Watson.
whole
What?
I
time.
didn't want another life lost in this case, Holmes.
Oh my God. I thought I was a dead man.
You shouldn't be so glad about it. You'll be up before the judge.
Your testimony will be of great importance to the
What?
investigation.
What?
I would remind you
What?
that your cooperation will be the best way to
That,
ease
that,
your
that,
sentence.
that.
By the way, Watson, would you be so kind as to give me some shooting lessons later on?
Yes, but not in our
I'm gonna be
sitting
good
room,
at
and
falling
not
off.
with you wearing a blindfold.
Kinky.
Not flirting, guys.
All right, editor Q Macklemore.
We did it.
Shit, that's me. All right, hold to check your
All right.
conclusion. We did it right. Moral choice
Okay.
political game. So apparently, blind justice was the way that we were supposed to do it, but I think this is a good way to do it.
So it
Oh,
wasn't
we're gonna-
a wrong
yeah.
ending. It was
Yeah.
just not the best ending.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take it. That's pretty good.
I'll take it. We did it.
We did it.
The Mexicans drowned the Chileans. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Hooray. You're about to finish the case.
We did it. Finish it.
Yay!
Huzzah! Hooray!
Commiserative.
People solved the case the same way, and people made the same moral choice.
We don't know the stats.
Good job, people.
Oh, we're in the majority.
Cool.
Ah, we did win.
We did it. We
We won
did
the
it.
real game.
I was always
Wow.
interested to see how those turned out in the Telltale games. Like the
Yeah.
the best one was Guardians of the Galaxy for me, because I purposely played picking choices that I normally wouldn't pick, and that made the whole story very interesting. And I was in the minority in a lot of them.
That's super interesting.
Really funny when you play the game with just ellipses, where it's just the 3 dots. You don't answer anyone ever.
Like
It's
the
really
No.
in The Walking Dead, where you just don't do anything.
funny. Yeah, you get to the top. Everyone gets so mad at you.
What's your name? ... All right. Well, I guess you're just not gonna say then.
Isn't that just all of the Legend of Zelda?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Link, don't talk. Except when he goes, "Come on!"
Holmes.
In Wind Waker only.
Does he really?
I feel
Yeah, when you're doing the like go back in time
Let me examine.
thing in the like tower
Please don't tell
where
me
you
that
go
you've returned
underwater
your
to
old
get to
habits.
it, and you're like trying to get that statue to follow you. He goes, "Come on!"
I did not know that.
The pupil is dilated.
What on earth is happening?
Oh, did you guys know that Watson is actually a doctor?
The temperature
You're what?
appears to be normal.
See, we were watching the whole time.
I need to concentrate and count the heartbeats.
Who is this, like DDR?
He's telling him that.
need to concentrate.
What?
Oh,
Holmes, I think you're dead.
I need to concentrate.
Mr.
and
Holmes.
What?
Holmes, I think you're still dead.
still dead.
2, 3, 4,
Wait, this is like Blue's Clues.
6, 7, 8.
A weak pulse.
You
Around
only have
50
8.
beats per minute.
You only have 8.
My God, he has barely a heart left.
Your pulse rate is dropping. We need to get you to the hospital immediately.
Why is he like this?
Give it to me.
Turning into a warehouse.
You mean that your
He's
pulse
turning into a
He
warehouse.
needs the antidote.
No!
Drink it all. Don't tell me that you did
He's
this to
probably
yourself.
freaking poison himself to try to like
And
up his
Matilda.
like
I was
resistance to poison.
Holmes,
Uh,
imagine if I had not
I was
returned home
compelled
when I did.
to.
What might have happened?
He did poison himself.
I knew that you would.
An edgelord.
Mr. Holmes, Inspector Lestrade is here to see you.
Mr. Holmes
It
is
was
I'm on
unable
death's
to speak
door.
at the moment. He is unwell.
a good day,
What?
Inspector.
What?
Ah, Mr. Holmes. I'm glad to find you here.
What the heck?
It was
This is a
actually
strange
just
one.
like
We brought
cocaine.
in 2 young bankers from the city, sons of lords,
What
members of
on
the church,
earth?
and so on and so forth.
He's crazy.
They were found
What?
stranded in a rowing boat that was drifting on the Thames.
A romantic escapade with an unhappy ending, Lestrade.
Watson is so confused.
Yes, they were both in the boat.
Insane.
What the fuck?
As I said,
And they were tied together.
you are lacking in imagination, Inspector.
It was the
No,
BDS
no,
century.
I'm not.
Yeah, come
Anyway,
on.
there was a banner flapping about in the boat with the RMS Oceanic printed on it and signed by the Merry Men.
The Oceanic. Isn't that the largest steamer ever built?
Yet.
Yes. And these 2 young banker chaps are sons of the owners of the White Star Line, the company that built it. There are rumors of
I'm
corruption.
so confused.
I'm not
Like,
interested in
why'd they start the
politics,
scene like that?
Lestrade.
Because I'm not focusing on this
keep it
conversation at all. My mind
Here's
is
another
still
one
like,
that's a bit more
aren't you
clever,
dying?
maybe to your
That's why we're
liking.
watching.
It's a murder.
He's faking it.
But we're unable to find any weapon. We haven't touched anything. It's at the Roman Baths in Strand Lane.
A murder,
must have been
a
an
vanishing
icicle.
weapon, the Roman baths.
The
That's
perfect
for us.
murder weapon.
Watson, fetch your hat.
I could be wrong, but isn't the White Star Line the same line that was responsible for the Titanic?
You mean
Oh, maybe.
the iceberg?
I used to know a lot of stuff about the Titanic. I was fascinated with it as a kid.
My archive. I can always...
Did you ever read the like
My archive.
Magic
I can
Treehouse
always
book about the
consult
Titanic?
on the sofa for the third time today.
No.
Well, don't be surprised if Watson...
It was
sits
like
on you
these
again.
two siblings that like go in their treehouse and it takes them to historical events.
My analysis...
They-
Oh!
Yeah, and they had one where they were on the Titanic trying not to die, and it scared me so much, but I read it so much also.
Doriana.
Oh,
I've-
Doriana!
I've heard about it. I think my roommate used to read it at one point.
A map of London
I
and
read
the
those so
surrounding
much when I
area.
was little.
It could
I've
be
definitely
useful.
heard about it.
Have you played that? I think it's a Nancy Drew Titanic game.
Oh, yeah, isn't there like a point and click, like, sort of puzzle game that's like you're trying not to die on the
This is
Titanic?
where I keep my post.
Yeah.
There's been a couple at least.
On
I think there's one that takes place in the far future where the Titanic is a space station.
oh, that's neat. I've not heard of that.
Oh, it's called Titanic: Adventure Out of Time.
Yes,
Wow.
I've heard of that one. I've seen somebody review it and play through some of it.
But they said
not
they
bad.
like it.
Or 9 out of 10.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very well received. There's also a game that I really liked as a kid called Echo Knight that wasn't on the Titanic but on a ship just like it.
Oh, you guys, we should play this. There's real actors in it.
We should what?
There's real actors.
Oh yeah, it's FMV.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
What?
With a dreadful murder. The body of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe is still in the steam room. It has not been touched, per your usual instructions, Mr. Holmes.
Mr.
I shall be
Eds.
waiting for you here. But
Why do you
please,
touch
hurry.
bodies?
Why can't I check his nose?
I know.
Pick his
How are you
nose.
gonna know
Pick
if he's
his
a young
nose.
Are you
man
able
or
to
old?
identify the men who were with
Could be
you
of age,
in
I
the
don't know.
steam room?
Yes. The
Could be a
manager of the
child.
bath, Sir Gregory Pitkin, a lad from the city council, Garrow, and an archaeologist by the name of Blinkhorn.
Well, he's
I
obviously
think the
guilty
plump
with a
one,
name like
Garrow,
Blinkhorn.
did it. He doesn't seem right in here.
Well, we shall
Plump
see.
one.
You found no murder weapon?
No, and that's why I called you. All three witnesses and the victim were locked in when the murder occurred, and they remain so.
It was
until we-
whatever poisons that
we
he
even had to pick the lock.
may or may not have put into his system.
That is still coursing through his veins.
Was there anyone else here?
I'm,
apart from
that was
those
so
gentlemen
dumb.
in the
I'm
steam
just
room?
continuously worried about him.
He was the one who called the police.
Wait,
Turns out he's
He'll
a
what is he
guy,
called?
give you more details.
Mr. Philip.
Philip!
Mr. Watson!
Mr.
Good day to you, Mr. Phillips. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my colleague, Dr. Watson. Would you be so kind as to answer our questions?
He's just looking at you weird, like, why are you saying my name like that?
And this would happen, Mr. Philip.
Since we have this Philip.
Holmes and Watson are just saying it back and forth like that.
Please tell us the chain of events from the start.
That's why that guy's just staring blankly. He doesn't know. He doesn't want to be rude, but he's really freaked out.
May be of importance.
Very well, sir. I came in at 6:30 this
Really
morning,
concerned.
and I opened the baths. I made sure that the room was clean, and I prepared the
Is this
towels.
Samwise
The brazier
Gamgee?
was still burning.
There was a fire burning.
Mr.
It
Ford.
sounds just like him.
Yes, Sir Gregory ordered me to light the brazier yesterday. It takes some time until the room is fully heated. The gentlemen had a meeting at 9 o'clock this morning. I wanted everything to be perfect. They'd been in the steam room for 20 minutes when I suddenly heard shouting. I ran to the door, but it was closed. I couldn't open it. So
I couldn't
ran
open
up
it,
to the
Mr.
street,
Frodo.
looking for the police.
Mr. Frodo.
one constable came up.
I'm
and then
just
there
a
were others,
gardener.
and they picked the
Sam
lock.
waits.
Then Inspector Lestrade came along, and he told us that nothing should be touched.
Wait.
So it was an icicle.
Did you receive any other visitors this morning?
Just the
No
aliens.
one. Until these gentlemen
One
arrived.
visitor,
Sir
actually.
Gregory was the first. And then, while we were discussing work details, Sir Rodney and Mr. Blinkhorn arrived, and Mr. Garrow followed.
What happened after that?
I waited until they'd all entered the steam room, then I returned to the hall. The changing room door was open, so I should hear if they needed anything.
You would have heard
They
if
needed
someone
life.
entered or left the steam room.
So they brought an
Certainly, sir.
icicle into the
These
steam.
doors make a lot of noise.
Holmes is just really
Must
stuck
have-
with this icicle.
Oh yeah.
Light
Look at
wrinkles
how
in
young
his
he is.
tear duct, and now he has a monocle.
And it's glowing.
He grooms
Ruins
himself.
himself, lives alone. How does he know he lives
Starch
alone?
collar,
As opposed to his
fastidious.
mother grooming him.
Uh,
Oh,
Fastidious and
shiny
furious.
buttons.
shiny buttons.
Manchester City.
Oh, Manchester, isn't it?
Feedback.
What was that last one?
Telegram sent today.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, Philip.
Thank you,
Room's on the other side.
The only time Watson and Holmes ever changed their voice and attitude is when they talk to this one guy.
It's like unsure if they're mocking him because they're being really polite, but they're saying his name like that, so it's very confusing for him.
Thank you very much, Mr. Philip.
Like his face
Wow.
is all normal, and then it contorts when he does that.
An ice bucket to keep the champagne chilled.
That could have been an ice.
Unopened. It was intended to be enjoyed after the steam session.
They gassed them. They
For
made it into a
special-
gas chamber.
The steam room has been converted to steam by Valve.
Expensive clothes
Oh, no.
belonging to one of them.
They had a sale, they spent all their money.
Clothes
Sale!
belonging to one of the suspects.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
These
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
clothes belong to one of the suspects from the steam room.
Towels?
Go into the steam room.
You guys should probably clear up this body
Ooh.
quickly.
Oh my!
What a nice
Lord,
It's Slappy from the
Whoa.
Goosebumps books.
Death with a peculiarly
Yeah, it is.
see.
like the one you were.
Let us forget about that.
Okay.
This looks like a scene from Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
It was
I'm-
an assassin.
Pretty sure it was part of the Assassin's Guild. Oop, not that way.
Good.
There was only one hit from the weapon. It pierced the right eye straight through to the brain. Death would have been instantaneous.
By an icicle.
It's an ice.
Truly, that's what it is. I don't know why everyone's taking so long.
know. We
Wound
figured
should
this
not have
out.
Bled so profusely. This pool is rather large.
Yeah.
Brain leaking.
Right.
Some dirt or earth. I'll take a sample. Look, Watson. He was wearing a ring. He very likely removed it before the steam session.
I usually
It has
remove
a
mine before the
timeline.
stream
Death
session.
is very recent.
Whoa!
Minutes to 1 hour ago.
I think we have found all that we can here, taking into consideration the abysmal lighting. Constable, we have finished with the body.
Uh-oh.
I got that
We don't
shit.
have many leads.
That was like a
here.
boss fight
What
cutscene.
concerns me
Yeah.
is that we
Yeah.
still haven't found
Here we come.
Please have the body removed without
these guys?
disturbing anything else in the room.
Guys, there's a murder scene. Leave. Get dressed.
I was wondering, Holmes.
I think
it's
they need to be
fairly reckless to
questioned.
carry out a murder inside
Oh.
a closed chamber. Why do you suppose they did it?
Can't they just wait
There
outside?
are a
and
great
it goes
many
on? It's
possibilities.
fine.
Yeah, that's a good
The
point.
murderer was in a hurry, or he is
turned
an
steam
artist,
lock.
or a
Oh, a
ghost,
ghost.
or he wanted to ensure that I'd be brought in on the case.
Probably the latter.
Probably a
You are
ghost.
ridiculous. Do you know that?
Magic is real. You know that, Holmes.
Are you saying that this could be like
Well,
a
it's
challenge, Mr. Holmes?
I should check this
Something
out.
that Moriarty might do?
That looks like an alien from Aliens.
It does. You're
That's
right.
his-
It's a little head.
That's his little
Yeah.
head right there, and there's the little tiny mouth,
Right?
and
you
then
see
there's
his
the
hands?
little hands, and there's the
Yeah.
tail. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Editor, put a
There it
picture of the
is.
xenomorph. Okay, thank you.
Editor.
Thank you.
Did it.
Wait,
Key.
put it back up.
This key was covered in blood.
Okay, you take it down now.
I should ask Phillips about it.
Now put it back up.
Put it up. Put it back up upside down.
All right, thank
Right,
you.
now you can
Put it
rotate
back up, but
that.
put cool glasses on it.
Yeah, get a cool xenomorph.
Like a
Alright.
deal with a xenomorph.
Perfect.
Steam switch.
Now
Oh.
add the Risk and Storm by Watson.
With the steam on, I'm unable to see even a few
I hate
feet
you.
away.
This is too much. Don't listen. Mark of the future. You don't have to do any of that.
Thank you, editor, for doing all that.
No.
Oh, look at these ghostly
Whoa.
bodies.
Why did he do that? Why did he turn
You
on
made
the
it extra
steam?
spooky by turning on the
Yeah.
steam and then limiting your vision to.
It's spooky.
I guess there's nothing to do with this.
See how it looks when it's all steamy, I guess.
Watson's like, Holmes, it's very hot. All sweaty.
Holmes. I have a bad case of swamp ass, Holmes.
It is.
The brazier is still burning. The heat here is extreme.
It's brazier.
I will need something to pick up this melted metal.
Are we going Nancy Drew here? What the hell?
It is too
Yeah.
Just use your hand, Holmes.
It's for the forge. Glasses.
Glasses? Look at you.
One lens is cracked. Probably
Oculus
due to the temperature
Reparo.
of the brazier. One lens is cracked. These lenses are for myopia. The wearer is short-sighted.
Clearly, if they left their glasses at the crime scene.
Well, that wouldn't have been the victims, that's for sure.
Also, leaving it on a brazier is probably a dumb idea.
It could have been the victims. He could have left it
Yeah.
there.
Why would you leave
True.
it on a brazier?
Because he thought it was Dairy Queen.
So Rodney, he's dead.
He's dead.
Can't we speak about it somewhere else?
You're a recycled voice actor from earlier.
I'm in shock. I don't want to talk.
I'm in shock. I can't talk. Don't talk to me. I'm in shock.
I can rhyme, and I'll rhyme all the
If you have to
time.
interrogate me, I'd like to be dressed properly first.
That didn't rhyme.
I feel ill. I want to go.
Still.
I'm in shock. I don't want to talk.
He's really bad at poetry.
It's horrible.
Tag is.
I can't talk at the moment.
You just did.
Mr. Holmes?
Oh, he's back!
Hey! The
Mr. Holmes?
crowd favorite!
The crowd goes wild!
Oh no. I don't want the crowd here anymore, I don't think.
Crowd, you can leave.
Crowd, stop. You sound like an evil Donald Duck.
I will remember that.
Oop, can't go that way.
I love that voice.
I don't.
Oh,
Holmes?
Mr. Holmes.
He's there too.
Thank you for the follow, Talking Sex
Mr.
Live.
I should like to take the suspects to the yard. You
wow.
can interrogate them there. Any objections?
No?
No, rather.
Sure.
Cool. Good talk.
What do you think, Philip? Has he got something more to say? He apparently has more to say.
How many people have keys to the steam room?
We have just the one key for now, which Sir Gregory gave to me.
Actually.
So, this morning you opened the steam room, and then?
I put the key inside my desk, but when they called, I couldn't find it. It had disappeared. I don't know where it is.
Have you
Did
checked your
leave
butt?
the baths at any time, or receive any visitors?
Could have sat on it.
No, sir. I did not.
Could have.
What?
Left work. Bloody key.
Bloody key. Nope, it's not that.
Jeez.
Passive aggressive.
Did you leave?
Select
No.
the
Select
correct
the correct
answer.
Select the correct answer.
No, he's back.
Telegram?
You are not telling the truth, Mr. Phillips. You left your
Oh.
work this morning, and you went to the post office, where you dispatched a telegram at around 7:30.
But how could you? No,
He did it.
The telegram was for someone in Manchester.
What if he like hissed at Holmes
Mr.
like,
Holmes, it's important.
I would
It's
love
an
that.
I left the
It's
bats at
It's an
7:20.
imp.
My sister wrote to me yesterday,
The Sim.
and she needed a reply. Our mother is unwell. I was away for 20 minutes.
He's
And I
actually
closed the
sending a
bats on my way
telegram
out.
of a check.
Did you receive a
money
reply from your
to his
sister?
favorite
No,
streamer
she
girl.
wasn't ready to. I just told her to pawn my old school
Yeah.
uniform so that she could
He was
pay for
checking
the
to see if
medication.
his gamer
did
girl
check
To see if
bathwater
the
had come
key
in.
was still in
He
your
just
desk
stole
when you
his
returned.
uniform so she can get
No,
medication.
I didn't. Please, Mr. Holmes, don't tell the police about
That's
this.
all?
Sir Gregory would give me the
Something
sack.
wrong with
I
that?
need this job.
Nothing wrong with
I
that.
see.
Give you a sack of potatoes. Well, that doesn't sound
There's a
very
bottle
bad
of
to me.
champagne on ice in the changing room. Do you have any idea who left it there?
There is? Are you quite certain? I didn't pay any attention. Do you believe that it's important?
I believe it was the meta weapon.
I believe in a thing called love.
They jammed it into his eye.
Interrogate suspects. Oh, they're at Scotland Yard. I think that's all that we got in here, right? Find the missing weapon that was used to kill Sir Rodney Betcliffe.
Can't. It was an ice.
Don't we need to get
Yeah.
the... How are we gonna get the hot thing?
Hot thing.
This area serves as Sir
Use
Rodney
what?
Bentcliffe's workshop.
If Watson grabs it,
Use them.
Oh, here's the find item screen. Seek and find, seek and find. Oh,
Ugh.
what's in the box?
Glass plate negatives, a remarkable method for recording ancient civilizations.
Yeah, does it go back?
Cool.
There's one
A
missing.
glass plate negative is missing.
Uh-oh.
Was he killed with a glass plate negative?
Oh no.
Right?
It is a glass plate negative of an Egyptian statue.
This is
Well, it's all
Egyptian.
like-
It's all up in my alley. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
There a thing we can pick up
Archaeological
the hot
findings.
thing with.
Old clay pots with numbers inscribed
Is
upon
this a
them.
bathhouse? What are all this stuff?
Yeah, what the hell?
I'm confused.
Newspaper. The Daily Mirror. Jack, you want to read that?
The Daily Mirror. There are few among us, sounds sus, who could claim any degree of unfamiliarity with the name of Sir Rodney Benchcliffe. He is a gentleman who possesses the wealth, notoriety, and vigor to well match the finest of his ilk abound in England.
Ilk?
His intellect is equal to his charms, as has oft been declared by the young ladies of the European aristocracy. He holds powerful connections within one of two arrow Lord
For it.
Kingdom, and carries an influence inside the political world. There are those who would call him unforgiving, authoritarian. We should rather say that Sir Rodney is determined and ambitious. His presence at any archaeological site can only mean success for all
Oh,
concerned.
God.
Black Arrow 2 of 2.
Was it good for you? Jesus.
Goodness.
Kelsey. Oh, this one looks long.
Dear friend.
Dear friend.
Dear friend, I wish to organize a press conference at the Strand Lane Baths next month. 1893 was a remarkable year for my work in Egypt. Now it is time to set my focus upon English archaeology. And the light on our national treasures and reveal them to the public. I would like to see as many journalists as possible in attendance to record this event and record it favorably if we treat them well enough. should like to call my old friendship with Lord Blackmore and use the special funds of the Royal Archaeological Institute for this event. Sir Rodney Bancliffe.
Blackmore. Wow, a lot of documents here.
So much reading.
Oh my god. Miraculous reopening for the Strand Lane Roman Baths excavation research. The research efforts were about to be halted when a savior arrived in the form of Sir Rodney Bancliffe. Sir Rodney has taken over immediate control of the excavation, claiming that the site holds the key to a great mystery. We pledge to update our readers with all the exciting news as it develops.
I liked how you ended that. It sounded like you weren't done.
Yeah, that's what he does. It bothers me every time I hear him. Is this another document? Appears to be part of something larger. At the present moment, I am unable to determine exactly what that might be. It's a belt buckle.
Come on, Holmes.
On the back it says La Zarta.
Old clay pots with numbers
La Salpres.
It says La Policía.
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 Used by archaeologists
Doña
in their
Ana.
research.
My back is just a picture of Doña Ana with her phone number, and it says "Call me."
It's Doña Ana with the kissy face.
Yes. I would want nothing less.
Let me smash.
Let me smash.
Let me smash.
Becky.
Becky used to let me
What should be
smash.
done with it?
I got you.
I heard you like blue.
That really is one of my favorite videos.
It's a classic.
I got you, boo. What? Swiggity spooty.
Wiggity swooty.
He wants some blue. Whoa!
Oh
Somebody's
Wow.
let me smash.
Using his skeleton powers.
no!
Oh
Earthquake.
my god, are you alright? I wonder how this could have happened.
Yes, it is somewhat treacherous.
Was he laughing?
Fortunately, I am unscathed. Where does this corridor
That's
lead?
a weird cough.
To the frigidarium, the cold room.
Barely unscathed and by a very small margin. And treacherous is an understatement.
Watson's ready to fight.
The fuck?
What should... I'm... We don't...
Oh,
Have you... What should... I'm... We don't...
He's got a lot to say this time. Fallen
just so
rocks.
frustrated.
Those stones weigh tons. Won't move
Tons.
them.
It does not
Why
matter.
not?
If our investigation requires it, we shall ask for them to be removed.
Just snaps like, and people show up like hop 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 and move on.
That was a Rocco's Modern Life gag.
Yeah.
All right, we're back here in the central area, but I think that's a good spot to stop on because we haven't found the murder weapon yet, but we do have
Right.
some interrogations to do.
It was a
so
nice pick.
I'm pretty sure it was an icicle. Is what
An
you were
ice
saying.
pick made of ice.
It was an ice
Oh, an
pickle.
icicle.
Ice pickle.
Well, Bill just posted a blog post on our website, JRPG Book Club Podcast, and Ty is going to be posting his blog post soon. Check it out. I had posted mine as well. Mine's talk about game music.
Awesome.
Always awesome.
Just continuing to work on art always. I just posted a little work in progress thing on my Tumblr a couple hours ago,
Ooh.
and I'm hoping to either finish or make a lot of progress on that piece tonight. So woohoo!
That's kelatonin.tumblr.com.
Yeah.
That wasn't a Chills reference. That was actually a question.
Oh yeah. Yes, it is.
Okay, kelatonin.tumblr.com. Be sure to check out the new work in progress and any such artistic whatnots. You're still doing commissions?
am always doing commissions.
Yeah.
Right now, I am working on one thing, so please commission me.
I'm open.
I'm open.
I'm open. So no family should be going hungry at this time or ever. So if you or someone that you know is in need of assistance with food and supplies, be sure to contact your local food bank and depository. But also keep in mind that if you or someone that you know is having trouble providing for your pets, food banks do provide pet food and some basics such as cat litter. And some even provide some toys. There are not just human food banks, but pet specific food banks that are out there. And if you go to saveacat.org /COVID-19 pet food pantries or food banks, I believe is the website, they will have a list of places that are they're well known, they're reputed, they're associated with the website per state. So if you live in Wisconsin or Michigan, your state will be listed there with at least one or two food banks that are in major metropolitan areas or just well known. But yeah, if anyone needs help finding resources to get the things that they need, reach out, contact us, and we'll help you in any way that we possibly can. We'll direct you to what you need and instruct you and really support you through that. But yeah, keep an eye out for anyone that may need the assistance. We're all struggling in some way at this point still, thanks to a certain Backstreet Boys reunion tour, as the Green Girls would call it. And we just need to pull together and try and rough the waters as best we can together, and we'll make it eventually. But no one needs to go hungry anytime. So that's it for Crimes and Punishments and Sherlock Holmes for this Wednesday. I appreciate anyone that's still here and is watching this in the future. We will see you next Wednesday.
Woo, Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.